Transformers fans, JJ Prime here, back with another video review. That's right, we're going to dive into the Transformers Age of Extinction Breakout Battle Set, Autobot ROLLBAR. Now this is part 2 of the Breakout Battle Set, because in part 1, we did take a look at the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, who is still a fantastic figure in my personal opinion. So if you have missed out on that review, definitely check out the Age of Extinction Reviews playlist, which will be linked in the description down below, so do check that out. But today's all about ROLLBAR, and we will see if he is truly worth it in your collection. So let's check him out. Now, normally I would take a quick look at the packaging, but I unfortunately do not have the packaging anymore because this set is pretty much 10 years old, so I threw away the packaging a long time ago. So I don't have the packaging anymore, but I can actually splice an image of the box so you can see what it looks like, and there you go. That's what the box looks like on the front. Woohoo! But anyway, moving right along, here we have Autobot ROLLBAR fully transformed into his vehicle mode. Now, if this looks familiar, and it should, because this is a straight recolor of the old Generations Thrilling 30 Deluxe Class Autobot Skids. Yeah, straight recolor, because the head sculpt is pretty much the same head as Skids. So now, I never owned the original Skids mold, so this is actually my first time owning this mold, and I never reviewed it. I don't know why. I should have reviewed this after the part 1 review of the Breakout Battle Set, but oh well, it is what it is. Well, considering that I've been getting newer figures here and there, so I was putting off older figures for the reviews. But now I'm bringing back the older figures into the channel, and we're gonna start off with the ROLLBAR here, and he looks pretty cool. I like the deco on this car mode. It's actually an homage to the car that Shane had in Age of Extinction. You can see the image right here. And yeah, so Hasbro decided to make that car into an actual Transformer, because we all thought that it was going to be an Autobot, so they made us happy by giving us a proper figure of that car as a Transformer, as an Autobot. So but anyway, but yeah, pretty cool car mode indeed. I actually do like the design of this car mode. Looks pretty good. So as you can see, let's just getting close here so you can take a look at the details. He does have tiny Autobot symbols on the sides right here, so quite nice. And it says Dinotron Racing Fuel. I don't know what the Dinotron is about, but okay. And then we have Cybertronian Radial right there. Got some nice little paint for the headlights, black paint for the front grills, the front bumper and everything. Got darkish, bluish, purplish color, I don't know, and the light just changed color. There we go. And you got the number 12 right on the side. Nice purple paint going on. Nice purple for the wheels, back wheels, by the way. And of course the white paint on the front wheels. A bit of orange right here. And yeah, a nice red paint for the taillights as well. And yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a nice mold, I will say. It's quite a nice mold. It's not a bad figure. Yeah, pretty solid in vehicle mode. Now, he does include an accessory. He comes with a gun. That's right, he comes with a gun, a machine gun. Now, this gun can actually do a couple things. You can actually split this gun in half right here, and you can have one little gun and one big gun. So yeah, so there we go. Hey. And then you can just combine them and form this big machine gun, and you can actually store this in the vehicle mode. There's a port right here, and you can just plug this on the side right here, and it looks totally ridiculous, but hey, it's storage if you want it to store in vehicle mode. So there we go. But anyway, just remove the gun off to the side, because we're gonna get down to a size comparison. Of course, here is ROLLBAR compared with the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime that was included in the Breakout Battle Set. I mean, these two figures are part of the Breakout Battle Set, so it makes sense that I bring in this guy. But yeah, there we go. There we have the two Autobots together. So that's pretty much it. All the alt mode comparisons right here. Alrighty, so yeah, we're pretty much done with the vehicle mode itself. It looks pretty good in my personal opinion. So let us transform ROLLBAR into his robot mode. Now, canonically, this car is not meant to be a transformer, but now it's a transformer. So first things first, I'm gonna open up the doors and just bring them up like so. Bring out the doors and bring them up like so. Now, usually for the transformation, you would want to bring the wings around like that. Bring the wings around like that. So I'll keep that for now. And of course, this hinge is a little bit loose because it's mold degradation. So, but anyway, now what you want to do is you want to fold down the legs just like so. Of course, you want to split the legs as well. Just fold them down all the way, just like so. That will click into place. And then you want to take this section right here, just bring them down, and then flip down the toe, and then rotate the foot around, and there we go. And do the same thing on the other side. Just bring this down, rotate, and then flip down the toe. Flip down the toe. There we go. So now, what you want to do with the arms here? Let me zoom out a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. What you want to do with the arms here? When you untab the arms from the side slot right here, just untap that and just untap it right there. And this is on the slider. These are on sliders, so just slide them out just like so. Slide them out like that. And then you bring down the chest piece and then flip out his head like so. And then bring this down all the way, and there we go. So now we can take this backpack section and just rotate it and flip that up, and then you're gonna rotate the waist 180 as well. And we're almost done. We're at the home stretch. I just deal with the backpack here. So this is on a double hinge. So just bring this down like so. And just close that up like so. There we go. And then bring this up just like that. Keep that into place. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, we are done. So there we have ROLLBAR fully transformed into his robot mode. Let me zoom. Let me raise up the camera a little bit. There we go. And just bring up his head a little bit. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, we got ROLLBAR in his robot mode, and I think he looks pretty cool. I do quite like the design. It's a nice looking robot mode. I mean, it doesn't really scream movie toy, but well, I guess it is a movie toy because it's from AGEofextinction. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I like the robot mode. I really like the robot mode design. Now, there are some other things that you can do with the robot, and I will get to that in a little bit. Be patient. Be patient. But anyway. But yeah, very nice looking robot mode in my personal opinion. So let's just let's even bring him close here, so we can actually take a look at his head sculpt. With my camera will focus. There we go. So there we go. Very nice face. Nice face sculpt and everything. Nice purple for the top of the head. And I think he's light piped. Yeah, I think his eyes are light piped. So if you shine the light behind his head, his eyes do glow a nice bright blue. So that is quite nice. And he's an Autobot, so they're supposed to be blue. Nice little paint for the face right there. Got the arms. Nice purple for the crotch. And you got the feet. Now, my one main gripe with this figure is that he doesn't have a lot of heel spur on him, because once you plant him on the table, I mean, he does stand, but when you push him a little bit, he falls right back on ya. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate that he can't really stand all that well, but oh well, it is what it is. But hey, he still can stand. He's still a bit stable. He's a bit stable. He is stable, but yeah, it doesn't take much to get him to fall. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, so let's talk about the articulation. Don't want to waste time here. The head is on a ball joint. He can rotate the full 360. He can look up a little bit. Can look down a little bit. The shoulders, they're on this joint right here. You can move out the shoulders, but they're very, very limited, so you can only move out that far. And you can actually rotate his arms around, but these wings do get in the way a little bit, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, the wings do get in the way, so it is what it is. There is a ball joint at the elbow, which is quite nice. There we go. He has an elbow joint. He can rotate a little bit right there. He does have a waist rotation. Legs can move up that far. Now, okay, yeah. Now, I did hear that the original skids mold had the hips misassembled. So they were like swapped around. So you have the left hip on the right, and then you have the right hip on the left, which was a little bit confusing, but it's an easy fix. All you have to do is just pop off the leg, and you switch out the hips. Just remove the hip from the thigh right here, because it's on a mushroom hinge. So you can just remove that hip from the thigh, and just switch them around, plug it in together, and then fix the leg back, and there you go. Because if it doesn't do that, then you'll know that it's misassembled. But anyway, but thankfully mine is not misassembled. But anyway, the legs can move back only that far. Can move out only that far. Yeah, there is a thigh swivel right there. There is a ratcheted knee. So yeah, which is quite nice. You don't get ratcheted knees in deluxes anymore. You don't have a rotation at the foot because it's on a ball joint. A little bit of tiltage. A lot of tiltage this way, but only a little bit of tiltage right here. And the feet can move up due to transformation. So he's not super posable for deluxe. You know, he can move, but he's not that posable. So yeah. Now, you're probably wondering, where are the extra bits that ROLLBAR has, that this mold usually has? Well, let me show you. So what you do is, you take this section right here, and just bring them down, and oh look! You have these missiles molded into place there, and I love that. And you can do the same thing on the other side, and there we go. Oh, there we go, and that's awesome. And another thing you can do is you can take these guns and just bring them out to the sides like so. Bring them out to the sides like so, and there we go. There we have some arm blasters for ROLLBAR here. And another thing is that you can take, did I tab this in right? Yeah, we go. Yeah, I did. Anyway, you can take the backpack section, just bring it down, and then bring this up. It's on a spring-loaded. It's spring-loaded. And there we go. There we have some shoulder blasters, shoulder guns and everything. Look at all those guns, man. And I absolutely love that. I love that you can have like a battle mode for ROLLBAR here, which is pretty cool. And of course, you can give him his guns. So you can actually have him holding 2 guns, but I prefer with the 1 gun only, and that is pretty cool. He is now fully armed to the teeth right there. That is freaking awesome. And yeah, very cool. Now there's another way I usually display the wings. You can display the wings like that, but me personally, I like to bring them down like so, and just tab them in like so, just because that would lock into place, because I want to make sure that everything is, you know, flushed when I display my figures. So yeah, this is how I usually display my ROLLBAR, and I think that looks better. I think that looks better in my personal opinion. What do you think? Do you think that looks better? I personally think that looks better, but hey, it's your toy. You can display it however you wish. So, alright, so let us bring in a size comparison. And there we go. There we have ROLLBAR compared with Evasion Mode Optimus Prime from the Breakout Battle set. And yeah, you can see how the 2 Autobots look together. Yeah, this feels more like a movie toy. This one, not so much. But it is what it is. But yeah, 2 of these. Yay! We only got 1 more to review from the Breakout Battle set, and that is the Viacon. So I'm definitely excited to take a look at that, and yeah, and share with you guys my personal thoughts on that Viacon or crankcase, whatever. But anyway, that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Age of Extinction Breakout Battle Deluxe Class Autobot ROLLBAR. And I did forget to mention that the Breakout Battle set was actually a Platinum Edition set. Totally forgot to mention that, sorry. But anyway, so what do I think about ROLLBAR here? I think he's a pretty decent toy. Yeah, pretty decent figure as far as I'm concerned. You know, pretty cool looking robot mode and a pretty cool looking car. I dig it. I pretty much dig it. I like how he is totally weaponized in robot mode. I mean, that is an option that you can do with this figure, and as always, options are good, so you can display him however you wish, and that is amazing. The transformation is pretty smooth. It's enjoyable, so I got no issues with the transformation whatsoever. Although articulation is a little bit limited, like the arms here, a little bit limited, and of course the ankle tilts are a little bit limited. I mean, you do have that. You can break his ankles if you really want to, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, the articulation definitely could have been a lot better with this figure. But otherwise, he's a fun toy. I do quite like him. He's a fun figure, and yeah, there are some loose hinges like this. This hinge right here is a little bit loose, so which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's a nice mold, and I'm so glad that I have my first time. I'm so glad that this what am I saying? What am I doing? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm glad that I have this figure because this is actually my first time owning this mold, and it's a nice mold. It's a nice mold, very, very nice, very cool. So yeah. Now, also. You know, even though I like this figure, I do have some gripes with the figure itself. Like, one major gripe is the lack of heel spurs, because it's easy for him to fall backwards, and that's a little bit unfortunate for the figure like this, but oh well, it is what it is. But still, nice figure, and I think he's definitely worth having in your collection. If you do happen to find this figure somewhere online, maybe on eBay, I don't know. Definitely try him out, pick him out, because it's pretty cool figure. So, all right. So, what do I say? If I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm gonna give him a decent, you know, a 7 out of 10. You know, the lack of articulation and the lack of stability here. Yeah, definitely, he loses points in that, but 7 out of 10, still decent, still pretty good, and I'm glad to have him in my collection. So, alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video review. So, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this review. The support is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to like this video and comment your thoughts on this figure itself, and of course, share this video around with your friends and family. The support is greatly appreciated. So, and if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will never miss any of my future videos. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Platinum Edition Transformers Age of Extinction Breakout Battle Autobots ROLLBAR, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to the other one, and I'll see you guys next time. Roll out!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.